testing.
Testing,
Check,
one,
check,
two,
check.
probando,
All right, estamos de
check.
vuelta.
1, 2.
Yeah, yeah. Take two.
Take
Toma
two.
dos. Oye, disculpen, sorry guys. We had a bit of a
Technical
technical
difficulties.
thingy, gremlins. I don't know if it's coronavirus or not. I don't even know. But lo puedes subir un poquito el headphones. But we're back. We're back. Check, check, check. 1, 2. Okay, we're back. All right, this is Beatlemania XL. If you just joined in, this is Jukebox Beatles. We're a Beatles tribute band from Puerto Rico. Actually, there's only 2 of us.
Yeah.
There's 4 of us. The other guys are staying at home, which is a good thing. 2 of us riding nowhere, doing the show at X Level Media. Así que estamos de vuelta. Muchas gracias por su sintonía. Thank you guys por su paciencia. Estamos de vuelta. Un día como hoy, Frank. Marzo 31, 1960, The Beatles tocaron en un sitio que se llama el Top 10 Club, Hamburg, Germany. Un lugar histórico, un lugar importantísimo en la historia y el desarrollo de los Beatles. Look at it.
Yeah,
The Top 10 Club.
Top 10 Club, where the Beatles made their bones in Hamburg. They were not considered a great band before
Definitely not.
they went there and had to play 8 hours a day, and they also had to learn new material, new songs, ballads, because when they started playing at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, nobody was there, and to be singing Lonto Sally to nobody, it's not a great idea. So they had to learn all sort of show tunes and ballads and standards, anything to fill up the time. And that's where they became the Beatles. Before that they were just basically an average band.
Yeah, totally, yeah. Y la cuestión con los Beatles es que cuando ellos hubo un grupo que se llamaba Derry and the Seniors.
Right.
Era un grupo que era de Liverpool, lo llevaron a Hamburg, a Alemania a tocar música. El grupo, un super éxito. Pues mira, le dijeron a Alan Williams, que era el manager de los Beatles en aquel momento, hey, send me another Liverpool band. We need some rock and roll here. Okay. And he started calling out bands, and everybody was busy. There was nobody.
Yeah.
And then he said, okay, well, maybe the Beatles. And the Beatles.
Oh, they didn't even have a drummer.
They didn't even have a drummer. They sucked big time. I mean, people didn't like them.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, there's nobody. They don't have jobs. They don't go to school. So, pues, mano, let's send them the Beatles. Hopefully, I'll find somebody else and bring them back and get a good band. Get Rory Storm or the Hurricanes or the Big Three or some other great Liverpool band and get the Beatles off off there.
And 2 days before the trip, that's when they talked to Pete Best to be able to go there.
Sí, esa es la historia.
Just because he had a drum set.
Just because, yeah. La historia de los Beatles es esa. Es como todo son accidentes. Y no había nadie que estuviera disponible para ir a Alemania a tocar. So, pues, van los Beatles, olvídate. Buscamos un baterista ahí. Pete Best era, hey, Debbie, love from Chicago, love from Puerto Rico. Hi. Hope that everything's okay in the Windy City. Yes. Así que the Beatles, they went to Hamburg because nobody else was available to go. So, and what a trip and what a difference it made.
Definitely, it made them be who they, it was the starting point to becoming experts, to becoming, like a real band, like musicians. Because if you play, oh, look at that, there's Stuart playing the bass and Paul playing the piano.
Yeah, because this picture is here's Tony Sheridan, which was another British singer that was playing in Hamburg. Pero los Beatles en aquel momento eran 5.
Sí.
Pete Best, John, Paul, George y Stuart, que era el bajista. Paul McCartney era guitarrista también. No tocaba el bajo en aquel momento.
Yeah, Tony Sheridan. They actually recorded with him.
Yeah.
In Germany too. So the first official Beatles record was back in Liverpool singer Tony Sheridan. They did My Bonnie. What was the other song?
My Bonnie, Why, When the Saints Go,
When
Come
the
On
Saints Go Marching
Chin.
In,
I mean,
yeah.
many songs. Many songs.
Yeah.
Hi, Beth. Hello from Boston, says Beth. Beth has the coolest dresses. Karen, hi. Hello from
Nashville.
Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you guys are safe at home, and thank you for spending some time with us. Those are the original Beatles on the picture.
That was a really cool picture.
Esa es la,
with with Stu on the gigantic looking Hofner bass, which looks
Sí.
super cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
So
he wasn't a big guy, so it looks even bigger.
sí, sí. Sí, mira, los Beatles, ellos no comenzaron tocando en el top 10. They
No, they
didn't start.
started in the Indra.
They started at the Indra,
That's right.
and the story goes that they just got to Hamburg. They're ready. Oh man, we're gonna rock and roll. And they were playing the era that they were playing was called the Reeperbahn, which a lot of strip clubs and bars and
It was like the red light district.
the red light district. Yeah, yeah.
Germany,
So
yeah.
es para ellos, imagínate, unos chamacos ahí con toda esta gente. Wow, mano, vamos a tocar rock and roll. Y de momento llegan they see Derry and the seniors. They were coming back. Hey man, guys, hey, how you doing, guys? Yeah, man. Yeah, we're just gonna go to our place, where we play. Okay, so let's go. Cuando ellos van, entran los Beatles, ellos fueron al Kaiser Keller.
Yeah.
Oh, ven el club bien chévere, bien nice, una buena tarima. Oh man, this club is great, man. We're gonna rock this place. When do we play? Y el owner del sitio le dice, no, you don't play here. You're gonna play at the Indra,
And the
which
Indra,
was
yeah.
a low-class, cheap strip bar.
Yeah, and they had they had it rough.
They had it rough.
They slept in the close to the bathroom.
Ellos these guys.
There was a cinema too.
This is insane. The Beatles, the biggest band in the world, that later became the biggest band in the world, they were playing this place called the Indra, que era una barra de mala muerte en Alemania, tú sabes, un cucarachero.
Yeah.
Y donde ellos dormían, ellos pensaban que se iban, Jessica,
Hey, Jessica.
oh bien, Jessica, yeah. Ellos pensaban que iban a estar en hoteles y eso, y no, ustedes van a dormir en un almacén de un cine con 4 camas literas, sin baño. Ellos se tenían que bañar con el agua del lavamano. They would actually wash themselves, opening the sink,
The sink, yeah.
and try to wash them,
As Ringo would say later, you gotta pay the dues.
You gotta pay your dues if you want to sing the blues. Hey, Ann, hello.
From
Thank you
Cincinnati.
for tuning in. Yeah. Y entonces, ellos, mano, empezaron desde abajo. Y cuando eran las 6 de la mañana,
The movie started.
the movie starts, at 7 o'clock in the morning, and they will finish playing at 4 or 5 o'clock in the
And the thing, because it was close to the ladies' room, so they said that there was always a smell of the toilets. And
the toilets, yeah, because
so they pay their dues.
they paid to do so. So they were playing, sleeping next to the toilets, and get up early in the morning because the movie was playing. But they moved up. They became a good band.
Mira, look at our millennial
Alejandro, loving Paul con la guitarra virada.
with the left. Yeah,
Mr. Millennial.
Mr. Millennial. we miss you, dude. What are you doing with the maraca?
Playing the maracas. But they worked their way up, and after the Indra, they became a good band. Hi Judy, how are you?
Nice to hear from you, Judy.
So they worked their way up, and became a good band because they were playing so many hours a day. Que, pues, mano,
They had to be good.
se convirtieron en una excelente
It's
banda.
impossible for you not to get better if you do something 8 hours a day.
I know people that can.
No, usually it's people who don't
Yeah, people don't care.
practice.
Yeah, that's true. Mira, y entonces, they worked their way up, and then they moved to the Kaiser Keller, which was a better
a
club.
little better, yeah.
And then, they got a following, they got fans, and people loved them. They were doing the rock and roll, very high spirit energy. Y después fueron al Top 10 Club. Y por último terminaron en Star Club, que era como que más
That was the
fancy.
competition, right? From
Sí, era la
Kaiser Keller.
Era la competencia. Star Club y el Top 10 eran la competencia del Kaiser Keller. Pero ya para Star Club, ya ellos tocaban con los Suits, ya tenían Love Me Do, ya estaba pues ya habían tirado Love Me Do. Ringo estaba en la banda. De hecho, Ringo, when Pete Best, the original drummer, couldn't play for some reason, Ringo would sit in.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
that's how it all started.
How they met. Yeah,
Yeah.
supposedly when George and John and Paul saw, heard Ringo play, it was like, oh man, this is the guy.
Yeah. That's a good,
Those are
good
great
picture.
pictures by Astrid.
Astrid, yeah.
Oh, I love that one. There's a great movie about. Well, I think it's great about that period. It's called Backbeat,
Backbeat, yeah,
Yeah.
muy buena película.
and they show some of that. Look at Paul and Stu.
Yeah.
And
No,
now they're
George Harrison, they have different. They actually molded their what would later be the Beatle haircut in Hamburg.
Oh yeah, that's right. The first guy that had it
Sí, poquito.
was Klaus.
Jorgen.
Klaus, yeah, I forgot his last name. Klaus, who later played, who designed the Revolver cover, and who later played amazing bass with with John
Everybody.
and Manfred Mann, and that he was the first guy that they saw who had that the Beatle
haircut.
And the first one to get it was
Stewart, yeah.
Stuart Sutcliffe, and they made fun of him that night. They ragged on him, so he comes it back. When then he said screw it, and the next day he had it, like normal. And then later on, when John went, he got some money from a relative, and he and Paul went to, on a trip. Then when they went to France, they got the hair done. And actually, I think George had it before John and Paul, so they were the last ones to get it.
Sí.
So
Sí, exacto,
all from Germany, and the influence of Astrid and Klaus.
Definitivo. Y esa foto que estamos viendo ahí ya estaban en el Star Club. Que de hecho hay un disco que se llama Live at the Star Club, que son unas grabaciones que hicieron prácticamente de esos shows que cuando ellos tocaron ahí, y se oyen los Beatles todavía un poquito rough, no se oyen, a pesar de que eran una buena banda, no se escuchaban muy polished todavía. Ellos estaban todavía
those
desarrollando su estilo.
Those LPs or cassettes are of varying legality, because I bought mine at some goodies, when. But there were always lawsuits.
Sí.
Siempre hubo con problemas legales con esas grabaciones, pero en algún momento salieron legales.
Sí, porque cuando salieron esas grabaciones, George Harrison fue como él dijo, no, pero estas canciones éramos nosotros ahí, todos borrachos, estas canciones no son los Beatles, porque vinieron a salir, the tapes came out in the mid-70s.
That's right.
The Beatles were done, the Beatles were, this legendary entity, and George Harrison was like, no, you cannot put this out. This just for guys, tired, drunk, dreaded, because it was recorded during Christmas time, and they wanted to be at home, but they had a commitment, so they had to go.
And it wasn't like a professional recording. It was a guy called King Size Taylor with a handheld cassette player or something. So
it was not the greatest quality of
it. Actually, it sounds like an awesome party happening a block away or something.
Sí.
It sounds like, okay, if you were really close, it would be awesome, but I'm over here.
Exacto. Como cuando, exacto. Oye, hay un party allá en la casa y no me invitan.
Exacto, yeah. It's like this awesome party like 4 houses away, and but I'm not there. But it's still a very interesting historical document, and you can hear the energy. And actually, there are even a couple of songs that somebody else is singing. I think it was a bouncer or something.
Yeah, there was a bouncer singing. Yeah, it was
Palula or something.
It doesn't. I mean, it's just an historical event. It's a snapshot of the Beatles at that particular time.
Yeah, I would say it's for diehards. For real fans, more than for anybody.
Yeah, the 1,000,000-hour rule. Germany gave that to the Beatles. That's true.
That's true. That's where they got their expertise.
The expertise.
How many hours do you have, Alejandro?
Now he has 10,000.
Hopefully.
Saludos, Jesús. Todo bien. So, ellos tenían que tocar mucha música. Habían rock and roll, ellos tocaban canciones de películas, alargaban los solos 20 minutos una canción. Estaba una canción, What I'd Say, that would last a half hour.
Yeah.
The same beat, because they had to fill up 8 hours of music.
That's right.
Eso es increíblemente. Así que vamos a hacer una canción de las que ellos hacían en aquella época. Ellos tenían que, hacer cuánta canción había. So, vamos a ver si hacemos esta. Que de hecho la grabaron. La tocaron en aquel momento, pero la grabaron en uno de sus discos. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. There were bells on a hill, but I never heard them ringing. No, I never heard it at all, till there was you. There were birds in the sky, but I never saw them winging. No, I never saw them at all, till there was you. And there was music and wonderful roses, they tell me, in sweet, fragrant meadow of dawn and dew. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all till there was you. Come on, Frank. And there was music and wonderful roses. They tell me in sweet, fragrant meadow of dawn and dew. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all till there was you. Till there was you. Yes, till there was you. Come on, I think you need some Lysol.
I think so, yeah.
Wait. Déjame
There it is.
desinfectar la guitarra. ¿No se ve o no?
Ahí, ahí.
You know, back in the day usamos. Ahora le salió. Eso era todo.
Yeah.
Necesitaba un poquito de Lysol.
Yeah, I just needed that Lysol.
Entonces,
The guitar has the virus.
antes usaban Finger Easy. Ahora es
Now,
Lysol.
Lysol, yeah.
Oh gosh, man.
All right.
Coronavirus edition, man.
Coronavirus.
Just the two of us. All right. Y so una canción, mano, que no es lo menos rock and roll que hay.
Yeah, it's I think that's part Paul and part George Martin influence, because George Martin in the beginning was not like the biggest rock and roll fan. He did not want so much rock and roll on the records. That's why you see they had things like I don't know, what's the name of this song, A Taste of Honey,
Taste
Until
of
There
Honey,
Was
sí.
You,
Sí,
and all
porque-
these sort of non-rock and roll things, because
Yeah.
George Martin wasn't the biggest rock and roll fan in the world,
Yeah.
and he wanted to steer them in a more pop direction. That's why the first song that he had them record was
How do you do?
How Do You Do?
How you do?
How you do,
Yeah,
man?
and you gotta, hay que pensar también de que rock and roll, when the Beatles came out, was dead.
Yeah, basically.
No había rockeros prácticamente. Elvis se había
Yeah.
ido, estaba haciendo películas, Little Richard se había entregado a la religión, Jerry Lee Lewis se casó con la prima y quedó, tú sabes,
Chuck Berry was in
Chuck
jail.
Berry was in jail. So there was not rock and
No-
roll.
no-
there was
not
a
much.
lot of pop
No,
singers,
there
like
was-
Frankie Avalon and Dion.
Basically, there was like surf music and maybe Del Shannon
Del
singing
Shannon.
"Runaway."
yeah. Bobby Vinton.
But Del Shannon was more of a rocker. Bobby B was a pop guy.
Yeah,
Bobby
yeah.
Vinton was pop guy. So,
So
there was not much rock and roll at all, really.
yeah, so that's why they relied on those. Can you sing this, boy?
Not today.
No, not today.
We need Alejandro and
we
Alemar.
are short and personal.
Yeah,
Estamos cortos de personal hoy.
yeah,
¿Sabes qué? Pues todos los negocios están así, cortos de
Yeah.
personal. Anyway,
yeah. They're staying
So-
home. They're getting paid for staying home. You know.
¿cómo se llama? Lo que pusieron hoy en
El
Hacienda,
incentivo,
el incentivo. So, los Beatles, en aquella época cuando ellos salieron, el rock and roll prácticamente no estaba en su apogeo.
No.
Ya muchos de los artistas, Elvis Presley estaba haciendo películas, Chuck Berry estaba en la cárcel, ¿sabes? No había mucho rock and roll, lo que había eran cantantes pop.
Yep.
Muchos cantantes pues bonitos, tú
Crooner.
sabes, que eran tipos bien safe, tú sabes,
Yeah.
para que mamá y papá dijeran, este es un buen, tú sabes, Frankie Avalon es tremendo para ustedes, para mi nene. So, tenían los productores, George Martin, Brian Epstein en este caso, tenían que recurrir a ese tipo de canción.
Exacto.
¿Sabes? No solamente, digo, los Beatles las tocaban porque les gustaba también, ellos tenían
Of
mucha
course.
influencia de eso, pero se aprovechaban de ese tipo de música, Taste of Honey, Till There Was
Así
You, o sea, para irse un poquito safe. Podían tener rock and roll, pero también estaba el safe, la camita, tú sabes, no, mira,
Yeah.
también nosotros tocamos baladas y tú sabes.
Yeah, it's part of what made them, appeal to everybody, and the fact that they could do it all, and, it made it safe because, they were rockers, and
Yeah, they were.
Brian Epstein changed their look. Vaya Luigi, saludo.
Sí.
They used to play in leather jackets like we saw the pictures, but Brian Epstein said, no, we're gonna put you in suits so you can play better places,
Yeah.
and you're gonna play some of these songs, so
And you could get more money.
you can
and
get more money.
And
So,
John Lennon was, I mean,
yeah, everybody was saying,
everybody was in, who wants.
I mean,
Who
he
doesn't
complained
want more?
later, because he wanted to be a rebel, but he was
But he was very
quite in line with
yeah.
it when they said more money and better gigs and more gigs and
more gigs, more fame. He was like, I mean, what is it? Do I have to wear a clown suit? Yeah, I can.
yeah.
I'll do it. So that was a real, that was la verdad de la historia de los Beatles,
Yeah.
que ellos necesitaban para poder llegar al próximo nivel, to go to the next level, they had to go with the suits and do little ballads and stuff like that.
Exactly, but it's part, the fact that they studied so much music is what made their repertoire better. They were so great songwriters because they knew a lot of everything, a bit of country, a bit of jazz standards, just everything, rock and roll.
Yeah. Debbie says, we'll enjoy anything you guys can play. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for listening to us and joining in. So let's do a song. Since Debbie asked us in different words,
Yeah.
Can you play something?
Like, shut up and play something.
Shut up and play. All right, let's go to 1964 since we were talking about the Canadian hits. I don't know if this song was a hit somewhere, or anywhere, but
What is it? I forgot the.
you forgot the song.
What are we playing?
Wait, what was the song? I forgot. Anytime at all.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Anytime at all. Yeah. All right, this one's for Debbie, all the way. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anytime at all. Anytime at all. Anytime at all. All you gotta do is call, and I'll be there. If you need somebody to love, just look into my eyes. I'll be there to make you feel right. If you're feeling sorry inside, I really sympathize. Don't you be sad, just call me tonight. Anytime at all. Anytime at all. Anytime at all. All you gotta do is call, and I'll be there. If the sun has faded away, I'll try to make it shine. There is nothing I won't do. If you need a shoulder to cry on, I hope it will be mine. Call me tonight and I'll come to you. Anytime at all. Anytime at all. Anytime at all. All you gotta do is call, and I'll be there. Anytime at all. Anytime at all. Anytime at all. All you gotta do is call, and I'll be there. Anytime at all. All you gotta do is call, and I'll be there. Anytime at all. Wow, what a great song, man.
Yeah, it was not even a single,
It
nothing.
was
It's
just an album track. Pompeada, mano. Los Beatles tenían tantas canciones
tantas
que
canciones, o sea, las canciones del disco de ellos que no eran singles, es mejor que los singles de muchísima
De
gente.
muchísimas, mano, increíble. Y una canción que está en el, it's an album track. It's not even a single. I mean, it could have been a single.
Yeah, it's an awesome song.
It's not, and you know what? And it is not rock and roll like the traditional rock and roll. So you can see that there's this new beat, este nuevo ritmo. O sea que es el prototipo de lo que luego sería la música rock, el rock.
Exacto.
So like hard rock, it starts right there. There's this transition. Sé que está en otro tema, pero para agradecerle en transmitir el concierto que hicieron con José Feliciano. Gracias, Jesús, estuvo bien chévere, todo el mundo lo vio y nada, estuvo bien nice.
Sí,
Esperamos
fue
hacer.
bueno revivirlo.
You're welcome, Debbie. Fue muy bueno hacerlo otra vez. Yeah.
So yeah, it's a great song, and it's. I love that minor chord that they got in there. Hello, Dina. She's got her egg shaker and she was playing along with us.
Right. Yeah, great.
Awesome. So,
Awesome.
yeah, it's. I love that part when it goes. That's an unexpected chord. I mean, it's not totally out of the normal, but of the ordinary, but it's unexpected, and I
Los
love that.
Beatles hacían mucho eso. They did that. That's a trick that they did in many
Yeah,
songs.
they switch around some major chords for minor and vice versa, and it's part of the magic of the songs. That they have these little details, the hooks, the unexpected chord twists. It's part of what I love about their songs and their guitar playing. It's all those clever little bits that stick in your head.
Uy, sí, los Beatles tenían esta cualidad de que escribían sus canciones, pero de momento hacían este cambiecito ahí que le da un toque diferente, como From Me to You,
Yeah, minor chord there.
minor chord and major chords y todo eso, mano. Eso es songwriting escuela, una escuela de escritura
Sí,
de
porque lo que pasa
canciones.
es que ellos utilizan sus influencias bien. Para mí ese From Me to You, eso viene de una canción de Elvis, que se llama I Want You, I Need You, I Love You. Tiene un cambio. La canción está en do mayor. Hold me tight, let me treat you with delight. Entonces tiene un cambio que va I thought I could live without romance.
Okay.
Until you came to me. Entonces es eso mismo, o sea, la canción está en do como la de From Me to You. Y cuando va al cambio hace como la de Elvis que va
Oh, yeah.
So they knew how, and the song sounds completely different.
Sí,
But
no.
but the influence to get that chord there comes from Elvis. So
Okay.
that's what they did. That's the magic. They got, oh, this is a good idea. I can do this, but I'm gonna make it my own.
Yeah.
Because some people borrow and some people steal.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's the right thing, but
It's a fine line.
But it's a
Yeah,
fine line.
borrow and stealing.
The thing is, well, they say you shouldn't borrow. They say you should steal, because when you steal, you make it your own.
Oh, okay.
So if you borrow, you just
You have to give it back.
no, it's too obvious. Is what
Sí,
they say,
sí, claro.
Like some songs are just too obviously a rip-off or a copy.
Sí, no,
or something
definitivo,
else.
definitivo. Yeah.
But yeah, that I started because I'm such a fan of the Beatles. When I was like in high school, I started reading about their influences, and I went back and listened to all the Buddy Holly and Elvis, and I got to see where they got some of their ideas, but the magic is that they made it their own.
Sí.
They didn't just copy. They took it and
Yeah,
and they took the best from everybody, like the harmonies from the Everlys, chords from Elvis,
definitivo.
guitar from Chuck Berry, and that's what they are, who they are.
100% de acuerdo. Ellos cogieron sus influencias y... Bueno, look at that.
Wow.
Our views. 217,442 personas conectadas ahora mismo.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Awesome.
I'll tell you, man, nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And we can do this down together. Standing up forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Man, we got...
All of a
te lo
sudden,
digo,
I saw
we got-
Mannequin.
We're gonna get to the 500,000 viewers. I swear to God, man. Before this, even with the coronavirus, man.
That's right.
Before
that's
this
the
year
goal.
ends, antes de que termine este año, vamos a llegar al 500,000 de personas. Claro que sí. And I'm sure.
Yes.
Oye, hablando de Nothing Gonna Stop Us, saludito a los miembros de Jefferson Starship que
All
estuvimos compartiendo con ellos en el Rock and Romance Cruise
Wow.
hace unos cuantos meses. No,
Yeah,
cuantos
the
meses,
guy-
no, hace unas cuantas semanas.
And the guy is 81 years old.
81, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my God, and what a voice.
And he sings, I mean, like,
I mean, I'm almost half his age. I mean, I'm a bit more than half his age, and
You can't say
I can sing for crap.
Bueno, tengo aquí los social media. You know, if you're just joining in by any chance, we're Jukebox Beatles. We're a tribute band from Puerto Rico. And actually, what's left of them. Pues solamente estamos dos aquí nada más. It's only two of us.
Saludos a, por lo menos, a Alejandro. Alejandro has been, chiming in the comments.
Yeah.
Where are you, Arle?
Arle is
Arle, man, are you missing? Are you just, planting stuff in your garden, man?
Dude,
And you haven't shared any of your tomatoes or, cilantro, anything with us? What's going on?
El Granjero,
sí.
Farmer, Junior's Farm. All right, Jukebox Beatles Tribute on Facebook. Follow us. Give us a like. Twitter, Jukebox PR. PR stands for Puerto Rico. Instagram, Jukebox Beatles Tribute. And LinkedIn also. LinkedIn, just a platform to do business. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
LinkedIn.com
I didn't know we were there.
/IN/the Jukebox. Yeah, because I'm the one that does the business.
That's right. That's why. That's why. I know.
Así que
I just play
follow
guitar.
us. Just make sure you follow us and and I don't know, man. Do we have more time?
Yeah,
or
we
what?
should do the song that nobody heard. We should do it
Oh,
again.
let me see if I remember. Wait. Sigue hablando ahí
Let's
lo
do,
que
let's
te
do that
paro.
because we had some technical difficulties and we were doing the Inner Light for the George Harrison, Olivia Harrison Charity, and Danny Harrison his song. It's a challenge that for every version of the song they're gonna donate money to help the coronavirus stuff. So we're gonna try to do our own without Alejandro Arle. So Juan Carlos, our drummer, is gonna play guitar.
Bear me.
Yeah, bear with us. I'm gonna try to do some. It's like a weird. I don't know what
Sorry,
I don't know
sorry.
what that Indian trumpet in the song is called. We're gonna try to make something like that. So
Yeah.
bear with us. This is
Bear
all for
with us.
this is for charity.
This is all for charity.
For
you know.
charity,
La,
so-
la intención es lo que cuenta.
Para la gente que escuchó ese ruido, le decimos que estábamos acomodando la batería. Al baterista lo pusimos ahí en un costado. Cayó el baterista.
So this is take two.
Take two. Hopefully,
I'm kind
we'll
of
be-
glad you didn't hear the first one.
Hopefully, it will come out. It'll come out. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Without going out of my door, I can know all things on earth. Without looking out of my window, I can know the ways of heaven. The farther one travels, the less one knows, the less one really knows. Without going out of your door, you can know all things on earth. Without looking out of your window, you can know the waves of heaven. The farther one travels, the less one knows, the less one really knows. Arrive without traveling, see all without looking, do all without looking.
Yeah, it was better.
That was better. That was it. The inner challenge.
The Inner
The
Light
inner light
Challenge.
challenge. This is a good thing.
Yeah, it's a great song. We talked about it. I think nobody heard us talk about it, but it's my favorite Indian-inspired George song. Has the lyrics I like best, and I love the melody. I love the weird Indian trumpet thingy. That I read the name, but I forgot what it's
I
called.
forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And you know what is the B-side of the Lady Madonna single,
That's
which
right.
I have it right here with me. This is it. Lady Madonna on the flip side, they have their Inner Light, and there it is. Let it be. I mean, Lady Madonna, Inner Light. It's a strange choice for a B-side, because usually B-sides,
No,
are
they used to.
songs that are pretty good as the
Yeah,
as
in
the
their
hit single,
Beatles. Yeah.
as the A side. So el lado B también es para un poquito aguantar el lado A, que la gente compre. Mira, el lado B también es súper bueno. So the Inner Light es qué sé yo, una cosa, una.
It's weird,
choice.
but it's great that George got that exposition because I think it's one of his best songs. I think it's very underrated.
Yeah.
I really do.
Sí, Groovy Man and
Far
Far
Out.
Out. Peas.
Yeah, keep
Judy.
practicing that harmonica, Judy.
Liz. Saludo, amiga. Liz, always great listening to you. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
for joining
Thanks
in.
to all for joining. We're so happy.
Yeah, man. I think we're gonna wrap it up
Yeah, that's,
because curfew is at 7 o'clock and we have to go home.
that's right.
Yeah, I mean it's still early, but
Feed the dogs.
we don't want to get arrested.
Yeah.
Así que muchas gracias por su sintonía.
We're gonna get arrested.
Gonna get arrested. Get back.
Get back.
Así que muchas gracias, Beatlemania XL. Fisu, gracias, Mr. F. You can hear him, but you can't
You
see
can't
him.
see him. Yeah.
Lo puede escuchar, pero
Mr.
no lo
F.
puede ver. Mr. F.
He's
Fisu.
like Charlie's Angels.
He's-
You hear him sometimes, but
Yeah.
estimados ángeles.
He's our technical director. Gracias, Fisu. Thank you all for joining in. Coronavirus Edition Part 2. Muchas gracias por. We had some mishaps at the beginning, with the audio and the internet connection. Pero gracias por being here and, stay with us, and
Y pronto le decimos a la gente que vamos a estar preparando un show en vivo, ¿eh?
we will.
Ya estamos preparando las
Lo
cosas.
estamos preparando.
Están apareciendo las
preparando-
cosas de a poco, ¿eh?
We're
Así que
preparing a live show soon, hopefully. Alejandro and Alemar are gonna get full body hazmat
Full body
suits,
suits, yeah.
so so we can play this show.
Yeah. Us, we don't care. And
Yeah.
No, we do.
No,
care.
we care.
We
We're
do care
scared.
because we do care because we have everything.
Yeah,
we
we
have
have the
Lysol.
wipes.
We wiped them up. I mean, we cleaned everything before coming here.
There's a fireman hose waiting for us outside as soon as we
Yeah.
step out.
Yeah. Spray washed us.
Spray watch us. Yeah. No, seriously. We're it's a bit of a risk, but we're doing this out of love for music and out of love for you people, and to not go crazy because
Yeah.
we're not working. So this is work, this is fun, and this is therapy for us. Hopefully for you too. So we really appreciate everybody tuning in.
Yeah, tuning in. Thank you, and support your local musicians. Help them out. Buy their records, buy their CDs, their T-shirts, and everything. If you want to help us out, also send us a PayPal. Whatever PayPal jukebox_Beatles@yahoo.com. Yeah, I do play
Luigi.
guitar. Yeah,
Yeah, he does.
Toco un poquito.
He's
sí.
a very talented guy.
Yeah. Así que muchas gracias. So we'll see you next week, 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
3
Yeah.
o'clock. From now on, it's going to be 3 o'clock until everything gets back to normal. Así que tan pronto todo vuelve otra vez. Ale,
Thank you.
te tenemos aquí un suit
Yeah,
anti,
we're waiting for you
antivirus.
with your hazmat suit.
Así que muchas gracias a todos. Nos veremos el próximo martes. Beatlemania XL a través de X Level Media. Let's do some rock and roll. Let's get the heck out of here. All right. 1, 2. I'm gonna tell little Mary about